the governments of the modern day situations and in the current societies are actually neither easy nor simple nor straightforward to basically develop, to operate, or to function. Because these modern governments are not only having to deal with their own domestic people and to feed them and to basically fulfill their needs and suffice their desires, and also be able to in turn provide them with justice, equality, freedom, employment, fairness, and other virtues and needs for which the government has been established and for which the people have literally supported and then elected the government into power, into position in one way or another. But these governments also are having to deal with inevitably secret societies and agents and basically groups and organizations that are covert, that operate from time to time with their own conventions and customs that also are very rich, that wield enormous influence upon the decision making of the governments. For example, the governments in the United States and the other countries can be considered to being heavily influenced by these secret societies that are there, that are consistently influencing their decision making and policies. Not because the government is incapable, but because of the government swearing allegiance to the globalist elite, to the billionaires, who are then again part of these societies. And these societies worship Satan and the devil, obviously, so that they can live forever, to be able to live for eternity and for infinite power and unparalleled resources and obviously never ending or invincible energy and life, which is obviously impractical and unfeasible, implausible anyways. But still they do these kinds of things, and they definitely try to keep the government in influence, because the more the government stays influenced, the more will be better for the elites to control the people. Because ultimately the elites are in control and governance of the people. The government is just a facade, it's a show, it's a blockade to the extraction of freedom, because it holds hostage our equality, justice, and fairness anyways. And we are not going to get anything, because the government takes away everything and then gives it to its representatives. It gives everything away to the elites who are funding the government, who are basically providing the politicians with the money. And that means the politicians are sold out anyways. They have sold their souls to the secret societies as well as to their representatives in one way or another. We can have different views, but the governments are ultimately controlled and run by secret societies, and particularly by the globalist elite, by billionaires, and not by us,